You may not have heard in a few days, more snow headed for the high country. Yep. Look at that, though. Beautiful look at Steamboat Resort. Live pictures. The resort reporting 11 new inches of snow just over the last 3 days, and there is more on the way. More snow, though, and the mixing in of some warmer temperatures. We want to talk about the risk for avalanches. We talked about it with Corey at Berthoud Pass. It's increasing still. Yeah, it bears repeating because as the weather changes over the next few days, the risk is only going to go up. 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi is joining us from Steamboat this afternoon. Let's first of all talk about the conditions today. It's looking like they're getting more.
Exactly right, Tom. No doubt about that. We're getting more snow. It has been snowing pretty heavily, basically all day long for us here in Steamboat. Don't have an official measurement so far today, but probably, I think it's safe to say we picked up at least 5-6 inches throughout the day. You just mentioned 11 inches of snow overnight. How about this? And this is the number that kind of plays into the avalanche danger, is that we've picked up about 77 inches of snow over the last 11 days. So obviously you want to stay in bounds. We have avalanche warnings that are up throughout most of the high country along and north of I-70. Those run through at least tomorrow. I'm going to tell you what here, folks. I'm guessing that those will be probably expanded into Friday as well. So again, just taking a look at those avalanche warnings covering most of the central and northern mountains. And when we're talking about avalanche danger, it's kind of stacking storms on top of one another this time of year. So we have a winter storm warning that's in place throughout most of the mountains. But again, my bigger concern kind of for the central and northern mountains, once again, that's where we've been looking at those biggest storms and the most consistent snow. And we saw that, of course, the Berthoud Pass avalanche that took place back over the weekend, and still some of the ramifications from that. And again, that avalanche danger will continue for us. Now, that's kind of, I suppose, the bad news side of things. The good news side of things is we certainly needed the snow, and it's been so beneficial for our snowpack. Snowpack levels just about 2 weeks ago were only about 68% of its season to date statewide levels. We are now at 90% as of today, and that number likely only going to continue to rise. I will say one note is our southern mountains have mostly missed out on our recent storms. So the San Juans, the Sangre de Cristos, we certainly need the snow down there. But for us here in the central and northern mountains, hey, it is great. Again, the last 11 days, 77 inches worth of snowfall. And I did some turns earlier on today. Tom and Kim, snow, pretty awesome. Okay, I got a bunch of questions. First, are you wearing the hat because of the Bianchi meme from the Patriots game? Because that's pretty famous. I know. That was a sad face. This is a happy face because we got all the fresh snow. So that's, hopefully this is less meme-worthy. Okay, now I have a meteorology question because I know it's the big meteorologist boondoggle up there. I notice your right hand, your gloved hand for handling the microphone, but your gesturing hand is gloveless. Is that a meteorology thing? Look at you. That attention to detail, Tom. That is what makes Tom Green Tom Green. Attention to detail. Yes. Well, I was kind of flipping through some of those fun stats on my handy-dandy phone.
Oh, and the gloves, you don't have, that's hard.
All right, and your last assignment is go say hi to Vern Lundquist. We will check in with you a little bit later. Enjoy Steamboat. It's such a great place. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, have fun.
Thanks so much.